Today we're at a golf course that we may have played more than any other golf course in the area. Stick around and find out why we keep coming back and how it stacks up to the best courses we've reviewed. Welcome back to Subpar Golf Reviews. Today we are at Yankee Trace Golf Club in Centerville.
Our home away from home.
We have played this golf course many times.
Yeah, it's in my neighborhood right now. It's great.
Yeah, we both live probably not more than a couple miles from this golf course, so we're here fairly often. So this will probably be one of our more in-depth reviews. We know a lot about this place.
I'm surprised we haven't talked about it sooner, actually.
Yeah, we've done several of these videos now, and it's odd that the course that's closest to us we haven't reviewed yet. But here we are. Today was a beautiful day, beginning of a holiday weekend, so we thought, why not? Let's go over to Yankee Trace, play a good round of golf, and do a review. So here we are.
And it's been a special day. I will tell you that we weren't the only ones that decided it would be a good day to play golf.
Yeah, clearly a lot of people lied to their bosses or took the day off, because this place was like
slammed.
Beautiful day Saturday slammed.
Yeah.
There were a lot of folks playing golf today, and it was a little bit slow. So one of the things we'll tell you right off the bat is that we don't have a lot of on-the-course footage today. We want to be out here and be good etiquette golfers and not hold people up. And frankly, it's probably best that you not see a lot of our golf swings, because
that's a true story.
Nobody needs to see too much of that.
Nobody. So yeah, one of the great things I will say about Yankee Trace is they are celebrating their 25-year anniversary.
I can't believe this golf course has been here for 25 years. I still remember when this was open farmland, so I guess that means I'm getting old.
Yeah, and it's probably one of the highest rated public courses in the area, I'd say.
It is an award winner. I think this course wins almost every year Best Public Course. Now this is a municipal course. This is a City of Centerville course. It's also a semi-private course. They have quite a few different memberships that you can purchase from. Practice plans to playing plans. They've got the whole gamut covered on that.
And speaking of practice, let's talk about the facilities here on the outside. They've got multiple putting greens, multiple driving ranges. They've got a special practice area for members, for membership persons. If you have a membership, you can practice there. Yeah. And the facilities overall, we're standing outside on their wonderful patio that they use for entertaining that ties into their indoor entertainment area. The facility is top-notch. There's no doubt about it.
It really is. They have quite a few events here. I know they have a lot of weddings and receptions here. They have a beautiful reception hall. And it looks like they just redone all the foyer and the main entry there. I hadn't been here for a little while, and it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. They do have a lot of other events here as well. They have live music whenever Rona is not in session. And they also, every Friday, they have a special fish fry, which is fantastic. I've had it, it's delicious. So a lot of great things to do here.
They've got a full pro shop. It's all stocked with all kinds of golf goodies. There is one extra special cool thing here at Yankee Trace too that we haven't seen at any other public golf courses. This is the special place. We are actually in the lower level of the clubhouse building at Yankee Trace. Back in the day, they used to have some nets and some golf mats down here so that over the winter you could come down and hit some golf balls and stay loose over those cold months of November through March.
Yeah, we only have 2 seasons.
Yes, winter and summer here in Ohio. But a few years ago, they made some pretty impressive changes down here in the lower level. They took out the nets and the mats, and you can see what they put in behind us. They put in 3 big full swing golf simulators. It's very impressive. They run the E6 software, if you're familiar with simulators. They've got like 100 different golf courses you can play virtually.
You can play anywhere, any course you want.
It's a beautiful thing, and they have all kinds of cool stuff down here. They have leagues in the wintertime, so you can...
Yeah, that's the best part about this. Your golf season doesn't have to end. You can play in the summer leagues, the spring leagues, and then when it gets cold, you can play in the leagues downstairs. Paul and I both played in leagues down here, and it's a blast. You can order your food.
Yep.
You know, it's a good time.
They've got a small bar down here. You can get some drinks and hit some golf balls and hang out with your buddies. Not in Rona season, mind you.
Right.
The simulators have been closed, but We heard through the grapevine that they might be opening up sometime soon.
Someone told us that earlier today.
If you're interested in playing a little indoor golf this winter, definitely check out the options here at Yankee Trace. You'll have a great time. Even though we're not going to have a lot of on-the-course footage today, we are going to be introducing a new segment today to Subpar Golf Reviews. It's called For Better or For Worse.
It has nothing to do with marriage.
It does not have anything to do with marriage.
Although people might think we're married because we spend so much time together.
We spend entirely too much
Way
time
too much
together.
time together.
For better or for worse, what we do is we are going to spin a magic wheel thing, and it is going to select a random hole on the golf course.
Okay.
And we are going to play that hole from tee into the cup, and we're going to film every shot.
Oh,
For better
boy.
or for worse.
Oh boy.
So this could get ugly from time to time, but we're going to give it the first shot today at Yankee Trace. So I guess let's go ahead and spin the magic wheel thing and see which hole we'll be playing.
Here we go.
All right, hole number 14 at Yankee Trace.
Boy. I think we got by with a fairly reasonable hole to play.
Yeah, I was terrified it was going to be like hole number 1.
Oh,
That could be a train
oh
wreck.
my goodness.
All right, here we are. Welcome to the
boy.
first official installment of For Better or For Worse. Where
Hopefully it's for better.
we are going to film this entire hole, every shot, for
Oh.
better or for worse.
Oh no. Oh,
So
boy.
the magic wheel thing said hole 14, so here we are, hole 14 at Yankee Trace. This looks like it's about
362 from the
362
whites.
from the white tees, which we're playing today. It's par 4.
Yep.
We got a little trouble on the left and a whole bunch of houses on the right, so we're going to try and keep this in play and not embarrass ourselves.
Yeah, hopefully I don't have a penalty off the tee again.
Yes, it's been a rough day, but we're going to get it all on track right here for better or for worse. On the tee, Javon Kennedy. All right, here we go. The inaugural For Better or For Worse hole. Javon leading us off. Little hooky, but I think he's going to be out of danger and have a good second shot.
Woo! I'll take it.
All right. It's not in the pond and it's not in someone's
It's
barbecue.
in play.
So we'll call that a win.
It's in play. Okay, Mr. Webendorfer. Paul Webendorfer on the tee, ladies and gentlemen. Number 5. Number 14. Par 4. Here we go. And you're safe. That'll play.
Yeah, that's a good spot.
Yeah, that nice draw. It came back out. Fantastic.
Okay, we managed to get off the tee without hurting anyone or embarrassing
Ooh.
ourselves. We're playing with a real nice couple today, Shirley and Dave.
Shirley, yeah.
They've been real fun to play golf with today. And they think we're probably nuts though, because all of a sudden we pulled out the GoPro.
We've done it on more than one occasion.
And they've seen how badly we've played all day, so
They're probably wondering what the heck is going on with these two clowns.
say, ain't nobody wants to see this mess. All right, so here we go.
Here we go.
Shirley's teed off, so we're on our way.
Paul's tee shot, if you didn't see it on the camera, it looked like it wasn't going to be as great as it was, but it had a nice little draw on it and came right back towards the right edge of the fairway. So it worked out pretty good. It's in the rough, but it came towards the fairway, so we're in pretty good shape there.
We'll call that a sneaky good tee shot.
Sneaky good.
All right, we've arrived at Javon's golf ball. He's in pretty good shape here. Keeping in mind that the wide angle of the GoPro makes this hole look like it's about a quarter mile long. How far are we here, bud?
Cart says 190,
Cart says 190. We're gonna trust the cart because it's usually at least close.
except for that one hole,
Except for the last hole, yes.
when it was 20 yards off.
It was 20 yards off.
A lot of wind. A lot of wind.
good swing. Looks like it's going to end up just on the right side of the fairway up there. Having a little pitch into the green. I think we'll be all right.
Oh, yay! Here we go. We got about 145 into a strong wind. What are you hitting?
I'm going to hit an 8-iron.
All right.
Didn't quite make it to the fairway on my tee shot, but looks like it's an okay lie.
Great lie. Looking good. Get there. Get there. Oh, baby. You're dancing.
All right, we got a putt.
We got a putt. We got a birdie look. Good job.
Okay, we found Javon right up here in the fairway. He's just a little pitch away from the flag here.
I think I'm going to take a 56 and see if I can get it up close.
All right, wedge it up there.
All right.
You know, it'd be spectacular if we had a hole out on our first episode of For Better or For Worse.
That would be fantastic.
Get. All right, rolls up onto the green.
I'm putting.
Little right and a little long, but you got a par putt.
I'm putting.
All right, very respectable. All right, I see mine on the back of the green. I had a little bit of a flyer coming out of that rough, but it's still a birdie putt, so I'm gonna take it.
All right, here we go, Webendorfer.
All right, putting has been a struggle today. That's been my problem since hole number 1.
I don't know, we've seen Shirley drain a couple of long ones. Maybe we should do a new segment, putting with Shirley.
If she'll give us lessons after this, that'd be great.
Wave at everybody, Shirley. Will you give us lessons later?
All right,
for the birdie.
For birdie. Downhill and turning.
It's got to go. It's got to go. That was a great effort.
You're not supposed to leave birdie putts short, though, are you?
Great effort.
My good friend Javon is going to show me the line here, because that's the kind of guy he is.
I'm going to try.
And we could both finish with par if we drain these.
I'm going to try. Let's see here. Got to go through the Grand Canyon here.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a ravine. Just right. Tap in bogey.
All right. Yay!
All right.
Par man.
Par and a bogey. Totally respectable for the first ever For Better or For Worse. I'd say we were mostly for better.
I'd say so.
Not as good as Shirley, but...
Yeah, but she's going to give us some
good
lessons on the putter.
All right, welcome back to the golf simulator basement at Yankee Trace. Let's talk a little bit more about the golf course itself. It is a championship caliber golf course. They actually have 27 holes here. Originally, they had the 18-hole course, and they had 3 practice holes, which was pretty cool. You could go out and play the par 4, par 3, par 5, and just work on your game. But at some point, they decided, hey, let's just throw a few more holes in there, and we'll add another 9.
Which was a great idea.
So now they have the Heritage and the Legend, which are the original 9s, and then the Vintage course, which is the new 9s. The Vintage is a little different feel. You can tell it's a little different course than the original course. Still fun to play. I think the houses maybe come into play a little bit more on the Vintage course.
They definitely do.
So you got to watch those wild swings when you play over there.
They definitely do. But it's still a lot of fun.
It's still very, very well kept. All of the practice areas and the course itself here are maintained beautifully. They do a great job here.
The residents do a great job here.
They do.
Some of the
homes do
landscaping
great.
on some of the homes is spectacular.
Absolutely.
It's a beautiful course.
Absolutely. You know, Javon and I have spent a lot of time here, so that maybe makes this a little easier or a little harder for us to review and assign a score. We actually had to sit back and think of some things that maybe we could provide some constructive criticism here at Yankee. And, you know, I'll be honest, they do it right here.
They do.
There aren't many things that we could find that we could, you know, maybe recommend they do a little better, but we did find one. There are a fair number of bunkers on this golf course, and for whatever reason, it's not a really high quality sand in the bunkers. There's a lot of rock mixed in, and frankly, there's not a lot of sand in some of the bunkers.
Right.
It's one of those things that kind of stands out because the rest of the course is so beautiful. If they would just maybe get a different kind of sand and fill them up a little more, I think it would match the rest of the course a little better in terms of quality.
That would definitely help.
But other than that, there's just not much to pick at here. This is an outstanding golf course.
Staff is great. Steve and all the guys, you know, Matt. Who else is here?
Jordan, the
Jake.
junior guy, and then Jake here, and then we got some other younger folks who are starting off.
Great people.
They do great work. They take great care of the folks who come out here to play.
Bernadette, working in the restaurant there. It's a great facility. It really is.
We need to give this place a score.
It's time. And I'm kind of struggling a little bit because I'm kind of biased because I love this place.
This is a great golf course. We try to be fair to all the golf courses we review, though.
We should mention that we don't get paid or get anything extra.
We don't get any kickbacks.
No kickbacks.
And we don't have nearly enough YouTube
pro
viewers to make any money off of this nonsense. So.
Not yet.
And maybe someday. We're still waiting for the call from the Golf Channel.
All right.
But in the meantime, we still have to give Yankee Trace a score. Obviously, this is going to end up being one of the better courses we've played.
I'll agree. We've given, what's the highest score we've given so far? An 8?
We have a tie for the lead right now between Heatherwood and Springboro and Snow Hill.
Oh, Snow Hill.
They both had an 8. Yankee Trace is every bit as good as those golf courses. And I think, you know, once you include all the little details they get right here.
Even with that little ding of the
Even
sand.
with a little ding of the bunkers, I think that Yankee Trace is going to come out just a little ahead.
This is a big part of it.
I think probably an 8.5 would be a good score for Yankee Trace, which would make it the highest rated score so far.
Wow. Congratulations, Yankee Trace. Good
Congrats,
job.
Yankee. Keep up the great work. We'll keep coming out and enjoying the golf course and all the facilities you have here, winter and summer.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Did we cover everything?
I think we got it all.
Until next time.
Take care.